Hi guys, I'm doing the recording. This is about when you guys are reporting or whistleblowing the cases related to inheritance theft. All the cases that involving my case are related to inheritance theft. Okay, uh, I know it's a complicated case. I just want to remind that there has been quite a number of politicians had been killed because the main culprits or the mastermind or the actual criminal that are behind this are actually never been arrested or indicted for the crimes they have committed. Okay, one of the main thing uh, our trust must do, okay, is to not only just to protect our inheritance, or not only just to use it for investment. Okay, the main reason our trust has been set up is to crack down on the corruption that has been going on for decades in relation to our inheritance. That was the main core interest of our inheritance. It has to be protected and call judgment on those who violated the law to steal our inheritance. You guys remember who was killed during the pandemic? Japanese Prime Minister, former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, our former Minister Salahuddin Ayub, our other ministers was caught up in a crash, airplane crash, horrific airplane crash, beechcraft airplane crash. So that how that happened was during the morning time. I was lodging my complaints to my legal counsel to look into what's happening to the funding that's been used up. That have been used up to fund certain type of usage, such as the hard money lenders usages. I suspected it was being used for that. So when I lodged the report, the morning I lodged, during the afternoon evening time, the airplane that came back crashed in Elmina. Okay, things are just sometimes are just too coincidental. Okay, so if you guys are whistleblowing top high ranking politicians, okay, you have to be careful. Mm. The mastermind who is behind the frauds, the inheritance theft, the probate fraud, because of power the power he holds, okay, he's still alive. He has not been indicted. Okay, and there are many people who has been killed because they tried to cover up for him. There has been many people who has been killed because they are covering up the truth. So the difference with the old trust and the new trust is after we taken over the old trust, okay, our new trust is used to expose what has been done wrong in the past, the corruptions involved the old trust. Okay, that is actually what's the difference between our trust and the old trust that I inherited. The criminal is still alive, okay? It's like every day you look at it and you know that's the criminal, but there's nothing much can be done about it because he holds such a huge power, right? And a lot of people are willing to do the dirty job for him. Yeah, I just want to remind everyone who is handling the case. I'm sure there are ways to make the person who were actually the mastermind behind the death of so many politicians, okay, actually have to suffer some sort of repercussion, I guess. I don't think it's fair if you are in the highest echelons of society and you hold certain sort of power in politics and you can just assassinate people as you like, especially when it's related to wrongdoings of embezzlement of my inheritance. I think that is unforgivable. Okay, guys, look into it. I'm sure there are ways to indict those kind of wrongdoings. Thanks.